Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a big topic, how to sell your restaurant. It can feel overwhelming, but don't worry, we're going to break it down step. We'll specifically focus on an asset sale, which is the most common way to sell an independent restaurant. Ready? Let's dive in. First things first, get your restaurant in order. This means preparing all your financial documents. You'll need at least 3 years of profit and loss statements, balance sheets, and tax returns. Clean books are a must. A potential buyer will want to see exactly what they're getting into. Also, gather all your key documents, like your lease agreement, a list of all furniture, fixtures, and equipment. We call this the FF&E list, and copies of any licenses and permits. Being organized from the start shows buyers you're serious and makes the whole process smoother. Next, you need to figure out what your restaurant is worth. This is called valuation. A common method is using a multiple of your seller's discretionary earnings, or SDE. SDE is basically your net profit plus any owner's salary, benefits, and other non-essential business expenses. For most small restaurants, the multiple is usually between 1 and 3 times the SDE. So if your SDE is $100,000, your business could be valued between $100,000 and $300,000. Factors like location, lease terms, and the condition of your equipment will influence where you fall in that range. Once you have a price, it's time to market your business. But here's a crucial tip. Be confidential. You don't want your staff, customers, or suppliers to know you're selling until the deal is nearly done. This can cause panic and hurt your business. Use a business broker or list on specialized websites like BizBuySell. They can help you create a confidential information memorandum, or CIM, which is a detailed document about your business that pre-screened. Serious buyers will sign a non-disclosure agreement to see now. Let's talk about negotiating and closing the deal. You'll likely receive an offer, which is just the starting point. This leads to a negotiation phase where you and the buyer agree on the final price and terms. Once you have a signed purchase agreement, the due diligence period begins. This is when the buyer verifies all the information you've provided. They'll look at your books, inspect the equipment, and review the lease. If everything checks out, you'll move to closing. This involves transferring the lease, utilities, and licenses, and of course, getting paid. Selling a restaurant is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes preparation, patience, and the right strategy. By following these steps for an asset sale, you'll be in a much stronger position to get the best possible price for your hard work. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more restaurant business tips, and drop any questions you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.